इस कार्यक्रम के प्रायोजक हैं छयांग हेल्थकेयर इंडिया प्राइवेट लिमिटेड।
Hello, what's up everyone? I'm your host Panisha. Very warm welcome to our show Hollywood Bolly Crunch. And now it's time to update you with all happening in the world of Hollywood as well as in Bollywood. So let's start our show with some breaking news on Hollywood with the most famous stand-up comedian Cat Williams. Well, this comedian's life is not so funny anymore as he has been arrested for the second time in 2 weeks. And this time, according to officials, he was involved in the kidnapping and physical violence with one of his bodyguards. Also, when cops raided his house, which was the part of an investigation, they found illegal weed and several firearms inside his house. So let's check out what's going on in Cat's life. Trouble just keep following Cat Williams as the stand-up comedian is in trouble with the law once again. In the past week, he was accused of pulling a gun on 5 women. Also, on 29 Feb, he was being arrested in the charge of physical violence with a store employee. Where the employee told police that during a verbal fight with William, he threw something at him and punched him. And this time he has been arrested by the cop due to having illegal drugs and guns at his residence. According to the official, when cops raided his residence in morning, they found illegal weeds and several firearms. The raid was a part of an investigation which was being started on March 1st. When one of his bodyguards said he was beaten up with a baseball bat and choked by one of Williams' associates after refusing to engage in criminal activity. Also, William threatened to kill him. Well, Cat was booked for physical and terroristic threat, but now cops have added drug and weapon charges to his name. It seems like Cat Williams is having a rough time. Well, we can only hope he straightens things out and stop getting in trouble with the law. Now let's move on to our next story, which is about your favorite pop star Nick Rivera, who is also known by his stage name Nicky Jam. Well, after giving so many hit songs, this Latin pop star is all set to make his acting debut in the upcoming movie XXX, The Return of Xander Case, with Bollywood actress Deepika Padukone and Vin Diesel. Well, how this Latin pop star show his excitement with this acting career, let's find out. As we all are aware of the news that Deepika Padukone is going to make her Hollywood debut with her upcoming movie XXX, The Return of Xander Case, but there is someone else who is going to make his acting debut with the same movie. Oh yes, we are talking about our famous and most talented Latin pop star Nicky Jam, who already has shown us the magic of his voice with his hit songs such as El Padrón. And now he's all set to show his acting skills to the world with his acting debut in the film XXX, The Return of Xander Case with Deepika Padukone and Vin Diesel. Which will gonna release on Jan 2017. Well, he's super excited for his debut in the upcoming film. He took Instagram to announce this exciting news to his fans by saying, "This is a dream come true. Thank you God. Thank you to my people for bringing me here, and thank you Vin Diesel. I'll see you in the movie." It is unclear what his role will be, but filming in Canada will soon be underway. Jam be able to prove his acting skills with his debut in the movie? I know you all are super excited for the film Triple X, The Return of Xander Cage. Well, that's all we had seen what's going on in the world of Hollywood, and now it's time to find out what's going on in Bollywood. Well, we all are very much aware about the latest breakup of hot couple. Yeah, actually we are talking about Katrina Kaif and Ranbir Kapoor. Well, they are together one more time, but this time not as an off-screen couple, but for their upcoming movie Jagga Jasoos. The first look of the movie was released long back, but because of Ranbir and Katrina's separation, we all thought the film will never be completed. And now it seems like they both are behaving like professionals and will not let their personal life come in between their professional life. So let's find out what's going on and what is the final schedule of the Jagga Jasoos movie. Once Katrina Kaif and Ranbir Kapoor might be loved for their on-screen and off-screen chemistry, as they have already worked earlier in two movies such as Ajab Prem Ki Gajab Kahani and Rajneeti. But now actress Katrina Kaif doesn't find it easy working with rumored boyfriend Ranbir Kapoor, as she feels acting with known people seems forced. By saying, I feel it is difficult to work with people you know very well. I think it is easier to act in front of strangers because when someone knows you really well and you are acting in front of them, you feel little bit forced, you feel you are acting. As we all know that Ranbir and Katrina's upcoming film Jagga Jasoos, which will be directed by Anurag Basu, faced many problems as the first look of the film was released long back, but after the split of the couple, there were opinions if the film will ever be made or not. But now it seems like they both are professionals and will not let their personal life come in between their professional work. As the final schedule of the film is done for release in June 2016, and according to the sources, this film is a comedy drama that narrates the story of a teenage detective in search of his missing father. Well, we can only hope for the best for their upcoming movie Jagga Jasoos, which will be released on June 2016. Will it become Katrina and Ranbir's last movie together? Well, we will get this answer very soon. So moving on to our next Bollywood story, which is about our favorite Bollywood hunk, Hrithik Roshan. After giving so many blockbuster films, there are rumors that Hrithik Roshan has finally given his nod to play the lead role in the Indian remake of the Hollywood blockbuster film Rambo, in which he will play Sylvester Stallone's iconic character with a Desi twist. So let's find out views of the director Sanjay Anand for the movie Rambo. Well, we all know about the Hollywood blockbuster film Rambo, which consists of the series such as First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3 and Rambo. And now director Sanjay Anand is all set to remake of his Hollywood film with a Desi twist. He brought the rights of the film couple years ago. Earlier, the director said Hrithik Roshan is always my first choice whenever I think of the script, but I have not finalized anyone yet. It can be a new actor as well. But now there are rumors that Hrithik Roshan had given his nod to play Sylvester Stallone's iconic character with the Desi twist. Well, if there is one person in Bollywood who can replace the role of John Rambo, it's Hrithik Roshan. As we all know that Hrithik Roshan had collaborated with director Siddharth Anand for Bang Bang in 2014 to bring us the Desi version of Tom Cruise's Night and Day. Well, he needs to invest efforts to bring the iconic character to life. and it shall not be a very difficult task for him to get into the shoes of Sylvester Stallone. On the other hand, he is currently busy with his 2 movies, Mohenjo-daro and Kabul. Well, I hope you all are super excited for the remake of Rambo as well as for our handsome Hank in the character of Rambo. And that's all we had seen what's happening in the world of Bollywood as well as in Hollywood, and it's time to take a leave. We're gonna meet you guys next week with some more interesting updates. See ya, bye-bye and take care.
इस कार्यक्रम के प्रायोजक हैं श्रेयांक हेल्थकेयर इंडिया प्राइवेट लिमिटेड।